hopefully
Recording is on.
Well,
that people vote with their seats. So if you're bad at your job, supposedly, you're not going to be running games because people are going to search other games that aren't as lame as yours.
speaking of lame games, we're actually talking about switching to Tabletop Simulator.
In which game?
I will need. Oh, didn't I mention my lame game? Anyway, so I would need
champions.
every new little thing to do it. I mean, it's probably going to cost $700-800 for a new computer and a microphone and all this other stuff. It's like, is it really something you want to do?
Mm-hmm.
So messing around with some math one night when you can't go to sleep doesn't sound that bad.
First world problems, man.
Oh, yeah. I had to bite the bullet 7 months ago. This is working off a new computer.
And it's a good goddamn thing.
Let's see. Is that the share your screen application? Like,
well, anyway, since we're recording, we're back. Champs with DMJs.
Hey, DMJ.
I'm Brian, and I'm playing Knockout, who has
Brian,
spent a bunch of points.
everyone knows who you are. Everyone knows Super Frog and Knockout. You guys are an internet sensation in Capital City.
Did you double the audience? You got 2 people now, or what?
How is that even possible?
I don't know. But we've gotten props. Dr. Norton gave us props over on Raw Mirror.
Dr. Norton?
Dr. Norton, yeah. Dr. Thomas Norton gave us props over on the Raw Mirror Discord.
You mean, was his name Mark or something?
Yeah, Mark Bren.
He's pretty funny. Yeah.
We got to get him out of his shell and get him back playing.
Gotta get him. Yeah, Mark, if you're out there, man, it's time.
I'm dip the toes.
To leave Elba.
We're going to want to get the map back out, guys, I would imagine. That's where I'm going to go.
I've got a map. I got the map right here.
I got the original.
Yours is cooler than mine.
This is a collector's item versus just a reprint.
Maybe Mark will buy it.
I wouldn't make like a fidelity fund with that savings there from that map. So anyway, yeah. So I spent some points in my Constitution.
Mm-hmm.
Got it to 23. My end went to 11. My Rex 15. My endurance, which I desperately need, is 46, and my stun are 52.
That's awesome.
I spent 5 more points on increasing my combat skill level. So now I have 9 points. Block, grab, and strike, +3 with any 3 maneuvers.
Okay. So everyone's cool with I can augment villains mid-combat with experience points, right? Because that's what you just did, right? Right. This is the middle of combat. You boosted stuff up, which I don't have a problem. You're lucky I'm a DM that doesn't really give a shit about that, but it goes both ways.
I don't have a problem with you giving Inferno 5 points and spending it, DMJ.
Oh, I don't need to. I've tracked his. Everyone up to this point has had their experience tracked through the timeline. I've awarded villains their experience points for things that they've done. either involving you or not.
I've kept putting off spending points until it was kind of like I made it to 300, and it's like, well, it's time to spend some points.
I agree.
Plus, the big combat, as you called it, showed that Knockout just doesn't have enough movement. And so I built a multi-power 10 points and added the basic movements, leaping, running, and swimming, which I could have just bought some running for 7 inches for all that points, but this way I get some other I get some choices, so it was a smart move.
Not just what's the matter with 20 inches of super leap?
I already got some super leap.
I know you have that. Why is that? Why do you need more running if you can jump 20 inches?
Yeah, I don't see Knockout jumping all over the place. It's kind of weird.
Okay,
And,
I thought so. I thought you'd say that.
I see her mostly moving around on foot, but I mean, when it like just to leap into combat's kind of cool. It's like kind of like one of those, and then
superhero landing. That's dead.
I shouldn't have to jump 5 inches. That's kind of like, why can't I just run over 5 inches?
Yeah,
I don't know. Nothing really makes sense about this character. Is just sort of what we did. I think oh yeah, and there was a huge battle Friday night on the Hero Discord over my healing. So now it's just healing body 1 point, 3 active points with 6 charges.
People took you to task on your character build.
Oh yeah, you can't have an instant power that's persistent or some other crazy Fred thing. And I was looking it up. It's like, you know what? Whatever. If Knockout gets Shaggy Dr. Farwell to death and her healing doesn't go on and she dies, she dies. Whatever.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, well, it seems like a lot of people are trapped in a rule book and they can't find their way out. I hope they never run me in a game when I'm a player. I'll feel like I've wasted my time.
Well, and then there's I don't want to hear from some other handle I don't even know. I don't know them over one fucking point. Not for 20 or 30 messages. Dude, it's a point. The idea is that this thing's supposed to turn on when she gets knocked out and damaged to save her. It's all it is. It's not meant to like be offensive to you superhero guys who, I don't know, clearly spent maybe a little too much time on it.
Yeah, I mean, you can build the same thing in many different ways.
I don't know. Apparently, I don't know how to do it, so whatever.
But you don't know how to do it. There's nobody here that knows how to do it.
I do. I know how to do it. I got this ship wired tight.
Yeah, you get it wired, man. Like guys and bungees.
The hero system is a toolbox.
I didn't even know that there was.
I use the rules that I want to, and if I don't want to, I don't use them.
Anybody really gave a shit about instant power or constant powers or whatever. I didn't. It was all new to me. I preferred the champions that I played as a kid. It was easier to run.
That's why I'm running Gamma World, man.
Yeah, it's pretty slick, isn't it? Right? Roll the hit.
All right, so we are in the midst of it, aren't we?
We are in the midst of it. We left off last with Knockout getting a full blast of the blowtorch. There's several vehicles that have been cracked open like eggs, right? There's the box panel truck that got slammed into a couple of Suburbans, and Civil Guard took cover behind a couple of theirs while they were getting in a shootout with the FDE agents on the other side of the battlefield, but most of them got taken out. But anyways, there's a lot of petroleum on the ground, so the car that knockout that you put down, there's going to be flames igniting some fuel on the pavement this phase 5.
Okay, well,
None of them have caught on fire. They've been smashed, but it looks like they're heading to being on fire now.
I guess we're punching that time clock for number 13. I have 20 end and 46 stuns, and it's the 5th segment.
Yes. I think you're the only one that has action. Super Frog, your speed is. I got that. I wrote that down. You don't have to tell me. Hold it. Hold on. 6. Your speed is 6, Super Frog.
That's right.
So if you have a speed of 6, you go on phase 2, which we've already had. Four, which we've already had. 6, which is coming up. 8, 10, and 12. What you gonna do? Knockout?
I'm going to put all my levels in the OCV and punch Tank Boy.
Tank Boy's going to abort to a dodge. He's going to try to duck your deadly punch. So that gives him what? A dodge?
Here comes my roll. Oh, I rolled a 16. That's not hitting anything.
No, it's not.
That's a shame.
You miss.
Good old dice on the Audio Dungeon Discord. They just hate me. So now I have 10 end left. Wait, no. That's strength. So I've got some.
It's a lot less, right?
Reduced endurance for strength.
Mm-hmm.
I only used 2. So I've got 18 left. And a big swing and a miss.
Super Frog.
Chet Barkley, you mean?
I'm sorry. That's right. It's Chet Barkley. You don't have a speed of 6. You got a speed of 3.
Yep. Chet Barkley at your service. Chet Barkley is behind the in the alleyway, I think, by the containers, right? His friends just got mowed down by snipers or whoever the hell.
Okay, what did I call the water? Did I call that
The
Stewart
river?
River?
the Stewart River? Yeah, I'm just getting my my bearings, the compass points.
Okay, so this little K that's on fire, this knockout. Okay.
Yep. Mm-hmm. That I got. And the blowtorch guy, yeah, they're right close to each other.
And Chet Barkley is he's over here staring at.
Where is he?
I was thinking that he'd be around the corner, because his chums just got blown away. Does that work for you, DMJ?
Yep. You're the blue guy.
Here's this guy here, but we can be whatever guy you want me to be.
Well,
Yeah,
you
I'll
can
be
be
the
right
blue
there
guy.
if you want. So those 3 bodies in front of you, those are the fried ones. Those are the ones that got burnt to a crisp.
Oh, there are the fried ones? Okay,
Yeah.
cool. Okay, my friends are burning. And I'm hanging out here. Chet Barkley. Now, I guess it's knockouts play, right? Play
Knockout went, and now it's the guy with the blowtorch, but he used his movement to dodge. So it is now Chet Barkley's turn.
What's his movement? It's like
6. So he's
can
got a
move.
6-inch run, so you can move 3 in attack or move the whole 6, and that's your action.
Okay, so the question, what Chet's wondering is if he can come over here, by the wall to get a little cover and then still shoot over at Blowtorch guy who's at just outside of the end of the, like Blowtorch guy, come over here and then shoot at him. That's what he wants to do.
Okay.
He's sort of like he's crouching down and, he's doing the sort of run. And if he had friends with him, he'd hold his hand up, like stop. He'd like the hand motions, but he doesn't have friends with him. He wants Knockout to be his friend, like his super special friend, but that's just weird. So, what is he carrying for a weapon? I tried to read your writing, but I couldn't.
Oh, it's a what is it? It's an HK 54 sub something like submachine gun.
Okay. So,
It has a +2 offensive combat value, so that means it's probably an assault rifle because it has a decent range modifier.
so he has does he have it says OCV, it says 4, 5, and 6. Is he the 6? Oh, I think Jay froze.
No, I'm not frozen. I'm just looking at No, those are different. His offensive combat value is 4.
So it's +2 becomes a 6. Well, cool.
Yep. So you got a 6.
And so he's going to shoot at Blowtorch guy. Now, is Blowtorch a super, or is he just a guy with like a flamethrower?
His suit is pretty tricked out.
Oh,
Like
shit.
he's in the middle of the flames, blowing that blowtorch around, and he doesn't mind it. Like he doesn't seem to mind the flames.
All right. So, yeah. So let's see. I got a 6 going on here.
Okay, he's got a 7, but you're shooting at him from behind. So I'm going to take a little bit off of that, make it a 5. Okay.
Tank Boy's still in his dodge. Unless that's just against my hand-to-hand.
No. We're in phase 8.
That's 8 already?
Yeah.
Oh, well, I would be going before normies.
All
You
right.
went phase 5, and now we're in phase 8.
He rolled a 13.
Okay, that's a hit.
Okay, and what do you get? He's letting it rip, with like a full burst or whatever you do.
Then I gotta get a little more fine grained. So your was a +2. You did full auto.
Yeah, I'm ripping him. I'm ripping him up.
Full auto, I think, is a +4.
He's trying to make an impression. He wants to, like, his friends are dead. You know, there's this burning, superhero woman. He's looking to make a name for himself. I mean, Chet has been overshadowed by the 3 guys that died, but now he's the man.
Yeah, you hit him 3 times. So roll your damage 3 times.
I don't know what the damage is.
It's right on there. 2d6 -1 killing attack.
Where does this say this?
Oh, yeah. 1d6 +1 range killing attack right after HK54 sub.
Oh, that whatever those little squirrels are. I'm gonna share them with Brian, and you can tell me, Brian, if you could read that shit.
Uh-huh.
So it's 3D.
You've had this for a while. You've had this sheet for a while.
No, I've had it in my mind for about 20 minutes.
So yeah, you hit him full auto. You hit him with 3 shots. So 1d6 +1, 1d6 +1, 1d6 +1. They're all. I got to calculate them each all separately.
Okay. Do I? I mean, I got a 1, a 3, and a 6. What does that mean?
That means you can add those together and add 1 to it and tell me what that number is.
1 to each one of them, or 1 to one of them?
1d6 +1.
So that's 3d6 plus 3.
Yep.
Total at 13.
Okay, and roll a d6 -1.
That's a 3.
So you did 36 stun to him.
Really?
The body, his suit takes the body no problem. And I think I got some special rules on whether we got to make sure you don't or hit his petroleum tanks
Oh,
that
that's cool.
are strapped on his back.
Okay. Wouldn't that be cool there, Brian, if I would blow the thing up? You can take it. You can take a hit.
Happens all the time.
Chet's coming. I would think that would be armor protected too, but
Yeah, it is. You got to breach. You haven't breached him at all. You didn't do enough body damage to penetrate it, but he took it. His suit is bulletproof. It's been made resistant to auto fire. He's got to suck some up, but he's still standing.
okay.
So he took 9. He took 9 stun.
Pussy. What else is going on around? How about those dudes on the roof?
Okay. Yeah, there's 3 guys up there, and they can't shoot at blowtorch and knockback. Can you pull out a little bit so I can see a little more of the battlefield?
There you go.
You see those 4 gray guys in a line near the bottom of the screen? standing out in the street, those other FBE guys. They're going to shoot at them. And but let's let Knockout do what Knockout's going to do before the rest of you scrubs get to move.
Sure. Didn't Blowtorch, as he's now called, come out through a door?
That's not his name.
Oh.
You can call him Blowtorch if you want. He's
always Tank Boy to me.
yes, he came out of he came out of the door right where Randall's agent is standing.
Oh, so he came out over there?
Yep.
All right. Well,
Yep. He's just stepped out on the street, burnt 3 guys alive, and then basically walked around the corner, lit you up. Now you tried to punch him, he ducked.
yeah.
And Chet took some shots at him and hit him. And now it's your turn.
All right. Well, I'll go ahead and take another swing at him. I don't see why not. I'll use all my levels in OCV again. This time I should get a better swing at him. How's that sound?
That sounds good, but he's going to dodge again. So his combat value is 12.
All right, here we go. Oh, that's a big number. Another big number. I wish I was rolling up a character for D&D. So I swing in and miss again with a 13 in the 8th.
Yeah. Okay. The snipers are going to shoot at the FBE agents that they can see. And I guess those FBE agents are going to shoot back. What are we talking for ranges here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Around the 21 hex range we're looking at. So that's a -6. Everyone's experiencing a -6. So, Randall, you can roll for the agents. I'm going to roll for the 3 snipers.
All right.
And, yeah.
I
Let's
4
see,
for
so 4.
All right. I got what's the number to hit? Like 7, 5?
What's your offensive combat value?
Well, it's 4 for Chet. Is that like everybody else has 4?
4 plus 2.
-6. So that's
6 and -2. So 8 or less, but they've also got cover because they're behind cover. So you have to get a 6 or less, and you can roll 4 times.
all right. There are 4 misses.
Okay.
Can they
I've
be
already missed twice tonight.
Okay, they need an 11 or less.
the ones on the roof?
Yeah, to hit those guys. So the first one, single shot with deer rifle. They're using deer rifles. He rolls a 5. That's a hit. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
That's a hit.
3, 6, 7. So 3 hits.
I need to start rolling my own dice. That dice roller and that stupid.
Sucks.
No, you got to roll them for real, man. Fake dice don't count.
Okay, one of those guys tweets. What's going to say? One of them takes body damage.
How much body do we got here? Looks like
5, 6.
well, a few of them are dead.
And the last one got how much? Ooh, there we go. Now we got finally something.
What's a 30 caliber rifle do for damage?
2d6 plus 1.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's painful.
The flak jackets helped the first 2 FBE agents. The third guy, that flak jacket didn't do crap because he just took a rifle shot through his shoulder and he's on the ground.
Hurting.
The gangsters.
Oh, God.
The gangsters are going to. What are they going to do?
How many gangsters are there?
I got. What have I got? 5.
Is that the purple ones or the green ones?
It's the purple ones.
All right, so a bunch of them left, right? So
Well, that's the count. You have 5 left. A bunch of them have left, and we have 5 left on the scene. I got to make decisions whether they're going to stay and shoot or
where do you
whatever.
want them?
Right where they, the 4 that are near the FBE agents, I'm going to call it to the south, for
Yep.
lack of a better direction.
So that's where they are.
Yeah, you got arrows where they're moving towards.
Yep.
So they're going to be on the other side. I guess that's smoke cloud.
Yep.
And Knockout's car is on fire. Suburbans are on fire. The box truck is on fire.
Knockout still on fire?
No. Knockout is still not on fire.
I don't think that car got damaged from Knockout throwing it. I think it must have been from the flames or something.
Flamage. Oh, I'm all.
Is there really a turret tank mounted weapon there or whatever? What is that thing?
That's a crane. That's a crane that you would see on a pier that would lift big things, move container cars with.
It's
Okay.
the little robot that blasted Super Frog's big brother.
Super Frog, I don't think would be very good at like robotic cranes. Soft target.
Knockout, you're up.
In the 10th?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Knockout don't care. She's going to try to take another swing at Tank Boy. All her levels in OCV.
You're keeping him from firing because he keeps on not wanting to get punched by you.
He never said he was stupid. He's just an asshole. All right, well, here you go. Real dice this time. I'll definitely roll a 15 or less. Okay, so I got a 10. and I roll an 11, which is much better than what I was doing over at those other.
Yeah, but you still need an 8 or less. You need an 8 or less when he's dodging.
He's at 13 DCV.
He's at 12.
All right. I take another big swing at him, and he woo, nothing but air.
You got to hit him.
Okay. We're in segment 12. The highest person, Knockout and Tank Boy both have a dexterity of 20.
Mm-hmm.
He used his next move to abort. So that's his action.
Yeah, he's just.
Yep. So he's still under the effects of his dodge, but he's not going to be able to make an attack. So Knockout, you're up. The next highest dexterity.
He's not dodging again.
Well, it is, as far as I understand the timing, he dodged in his 10th when you struck at him at the 10th, and now that we're in the 12th and he hasn't taken his action, is he still under the effects of the dodge? Yeah, right. The end of his next turn until the end of 12.
Well, he does have a phase.
So you need a 9 or less. You were right. It was not 8 or less. It's a 9 or less.
All right, so he's going to dodge again.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Knockout's probably actually going to smile at this one, like seeing the humor in this guy just not being able to get hit. So I'm at 10, 11. So that's 21 minus his 12 is 9 or less. Let's see, what is that? Is that so I got a 1, a 3, and a 4 this time.
So you hit.
There it is.
Okay, his physical defense is 27.
So I hit with an 8.
Mm-hmm. Kwang.
Yeah, so he thought he was going to dodge, and he just right into Knockout's punch.
Yep.
So I got 10d6 over here on the audio dungeon Discord. I don't have that many dice lying around. 37 stun.
Okay, so he takes 10 stun.
10 bodies.
And the knockback is
5 inches.
you did 5 body.
I did 10 bodies and 5 inches of knockback, DMJ.
Okay.
Okay.
Which way
So-
is he knocking back?
North. 5
straight-
hexes.
Just straight back.
Yep. Boom.
What phase are we in?
12.
Oh, Chet gets to go.
Mm-hmm.
What is the place I'm in? Like, is there any access way into this building?
Yeah, you're standing in front of the door that the tank boy came out of.
Chet wants to, sort of, go quickly and stealthily into the building to get on the roof to like take out these other dudes.
Okay. So you're gonna find your way. You're gonna try to find your way up to the roof.
Yep, that's his play.
Okay. Then that brings us to, let's see, some gangbangers. The 3 feds are between Rocking a hard. So let the feds go first. Who would they like to shoot out their tactical jet?
The feds want to go. There's like 5 gangsters. They're sort of caught between the gangsters and
Mm-hmm.
and they're gonna be fucked either way. But at least they would have cover. I don't know. I think that they would. They didn't get fired upon by the gangsters last turn, right? Who are the red guys?
No.
Who are the
The
red?
red guys are the snipers on the roof.
But which faction are they with?
The Civil Guard, they're the rednecks. They're the white supremacist gang.
Okay, and then the other guys are like the city thugs.
People of color, known as the overlords, that
Okay.
deal drugs in the city. Yes.
All right. I think the 3 guys, they're going to be in full flight away from the 5 guys that are on the ground. And
Mm-hmm.
they're gonna head out. I got them in blue.
Yep, I see them.
They go 4. They move 6, right?
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're just gonna spend this time going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They're gonna run.
Yeah, they need to get out from underneath the sniper fire.
Yeah,
That's what they're thinking, right?
they're
It's
trying to get. They're just getting pinned down.
Mm-hmm.
So they're trying to get to the edge of the building.
Okay, so the snipers are going to get another shot at them before.
Actually, they're heroically rushing at the sniper fire.
Okay, range modifiers. We're in the -4 range. So that's a 5 instead. One hits. Another hits. 2 hit. First FBE agent got what? Physical defense of. He's got 5 resistant. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So that's 4 body. Or stun. Ooh. Ooh. All right, the FBE agents can shoot back. They're at the same thing as a -4. They get a +2, so it's -2. 9 or less. 9 or less. They got some cover, so they need a 7 or less.
Not happening.
Pow pow. Everyone can take a recovery if you need to.
Yes.
What does it mean for these agents?
These agents, their recovery is 6. So that means any endurance that they've expended, they can get 6 back. If they've got a, and here's how I do it to make it easy. They have a speed of 4, right? No, speed of 3. They have a speed of 3. Their strength is cost them. They use 9 endurance every turn.
Wow.
So they use 9 endurance. They have a recovery of 6, so they go down 3, and their total endurance is 30. So They're in the negative every full combat, full phase, full 12 phases, three endurance. So if I count that, that's if they got 26, 23.
Okay. Where's the stairwell inside of this warehouse? You know, because
Mm-hmm.
Chet just entered into the door. He can move, you know, like 6. Like where does he want to find
As
it?
soon as you come into the door, you turn to the west, and there's a stairway going up.
Oh, cool.
And then there's some double doors in this like lobby area that go into a hallway on here on the first floor. But right there is stairs going up.
Okay. Well, that's what he did. And he's you just tell me how long it'll take him to try to get to that roof.
Yep.
All right. So knockout, you need to do something impressive.
Yep. Knockout, and Tank Boy. You guys are back up.
Yeah. But he's sort of been knocked to the ground. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
They get back up to his feet.
So he's standing up.
Yeah.
All right.
And he's fiddling with something on the blowtorch.
Good.
He's going to give you the full load.
That's
So he's got a dex of 20. You got a dex of 20. This is kind of simultaneous right here.
well.
Big one.
This is phase 3.
This is phase 3.
I'm counting myself as 7 away from him.
Okay.
Is that accurate?
Yes.
All right.
7 or 8. We'll call it 7.
All right. Well, as he's fixing to shoot me, I don't really necessarily want him to. I'm going to move over behind this car. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. With a run. A half move of a run. Wait and see what he's going to do.
Throw the car at him.
But that's coming.
So where are you? I didn't
Well,
see the
you
actual.
see where the
are you
yellow?
right? Yep. That car's on fire.
I would be just off to the right of that, sort of behind. Well, not that far though. The one that's just, yes, that one is where I think I can make it to with a half move run.
Okay. He's going to give you the auto fire.
I still kind of am in his range, ain't I? I just didn't quite make it far enough. Good old knockout.
He hits defensive combat value of 10 or less. I think that hits you.
Oh yeah. I'm a 7. I am 8 inches away, so that probably gives him a range minus, a negative.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe that takes away one of his auto fire hits.
It does. It does. you get hit with 2.
Wow.
And this is what that's going to look like. First one is, whoops, whoa. The first one is 30 stun and 9 body.
Wow.
And the second one is 23 stun and 7 body.
All right. 23, you said?
Yep.
That's 5 more. Okay.
Which causes 7 inches of knockback. Doosh. Big,
All right.
these
Well,
softball-sized fireballs come out in machine gun style and light you up.
I have a knockback resistance of 2,
Okay, so your knockback is only 5 inches.
but nothing to break my fall, so I land on my butt back over here.
Yep.
I'm actually further down than where you've got me.
Look over there.
I don't know. I mean, it probably if it's a straight line from where he was, I wouldn't be veering off to the right unless it's like some kind of curve knockback.
Well, see, I was thinking that it was coming from across there like that.
Right.
Is that wrong?
Well, I would just be
1,
further
2, 3,
away.
4,
That's
5.
all. I'm not
Okay.
saying it's wrong.
Like that, a little further away.
That's fine. Whatever.
I don't think you just got to get back over there. How are you going to do that? I think
Super leap! Super leap!
Well, I kind of already half moved, and I was gonna try to do something, but
Okay, so now it's the Civil Guard, Overlords, and FBE is up.
I'm definitely gonna get up off the ground, though.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so these dudes are just running over to the wall.
Okay.
They're
They got cover.
what are the purple dudes doing?
They're running towards the crane and the container cars.
Okay.
And just shooting wildly at the FBE guys, but without a chance to hit. They're just trying to lay down some cover fire as they try to get away from the flames.
And how's Chet doing? Is he poking his head up over the?
Yeah, Chet's on the roof. There's 4 air handlers on the roof. There's a couple that are between you and them. Let's give you 2, 4, 6, 8, 12. You're 12 hexes away from them. You can go down the wall west 12 hexes from that stairway.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 12 is like right over there.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. And pop a couple of air handlers north and south between you and them, like equidistant across the roof.
Like there's more of them?
No, air handlers, square HVAC machines that stick up on the roof.
Okay. Like stuff like.
One there, yep.
Like
Down equidistant all the way to the south and put one there.
Like stuff like that?
Yep, that's enough.
Yeah. Cool. Now, what kind of a hatch is it? Is it a full door you walk up? Is it like a?
Oh, yeah, it's a door. You open a door and you come out.
Okay.
There's like one of those little pop-ups that you come out. So
So I've come out of the store,
Mm-hmm.
and do I get a pretty good line of sight on
Got
that
a line of sight on the middle guy.
one? Like this.
Or the
guy?
guy straight. Yeah, that guy.
So he wants to get down, and sort of get some cover, just freaking rip into him. How much ammo does he have, by the way? Do you know?
You know, the ammo.
I thought I read there was like 4 magazines with the machine gun.
It holds 30 shots. Every time you fire an auto fire, you use 5.
Okay.
Auto fire gives you a +4 to your offensive combat value.
Well, he's ripping auto fire at this schmo.
So combat value 8. He's got a combat value of 3 with his back to you. 16 or less.
That's what I'm talking about. So it's 3d6 plus 3.
I need to know what you rolled to hit.
Oh, I rolled 11.
11. So 11 minus 16 is 5. Auto fire, I think you hit with all 5. So we're gonna say you chopped him up.
Yeah.
Yeah, he took. Out of a burst of. He took all 5 machine gun bullets.
Do you take it like a man, or is he just whining on the ground for his mom?
He just crumpled. He just crumpled against the edge of the roof, the abutment that they're taking cover behind and shooting downwards.
So one is down.
Yep.
Yep.
So the other 2 guys know you're there. They've already gone, I think.
What's up next?
Knockout's up next.
Come on, Knockout. Let's put
Knockout can
some
half move right behind that car. And I'm
Mm-hmm.
just gonna shove it as hard as I can in Tank Boy's direction.
Okay, he's going to try to dodge.
Yeah, I don't even know if it can roll like that. But Super Frog kicked that bigger vehicle.
Yep.
And did.
Mm-hmm. Well, your strength is
50.
50. Yeah, I'm basically consider it throwing things, and you're going at the target.
Oh, about that. Yeah, I was wrong on what I got to do that with last time. I'm actually throwing things much better than what we had figured out last time, TMJ.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's cool. I can give you the weight. Like, that's a mid-sized car. No, yeah, it's a light pickup truck. We'll call it a light pickup truck.
Right. So that's
2 tons.
I have 15 extra strength. So I should I don't know if this is considered a standing throw, but if it is, or a prone throw, I don't know how these things work.
It's a standing throw. It's a standing throw.
You should spin it so that it like spins around. It would look cooler because it's on fire.
Yeah, well, I should be able to push it just into Tank Boy's hex and one more past it.
Yep. Okay, that's
Knockout
great.
just runs over and gives it this huge push.
So,
And can't think of anything interesting to say because she's not a really good superhero and just pushes it.
well, is it also, can we use it to call it an area attack? Because he's not, or is it just a regular, he's just got a regular dodge it?
Well, it's definitely going through his hex.
Mm-hmm.
So I would say that maybe you're right. Maybe I am just hitting his hex with the big car.
Spin it around.
So
Okay. Yep. So with his dodge, he's getting a defensive combat value of 8 instead of 12.
so he's not doing that super dodge anymore.
Oh, he is. I'm just calling it. He's trying to dodge you, and doing that, he has a defensive combat value of 8.
Well, the one thing he has to, if he can get out of that hex, he's out of the hex before I get there because I half moved.
Oh, okay.
If he's just going to stand there and dodge, I'm going to roll against his hex.
Yes, he's just going to dodge.
All right. Well, I'm rolling against his hex then.
Yeah, so hit the
Which is
defensive
3.
He's dodging. So it's going to be 8.
Yeah, I'm not hitting him. I'm going after his hex with an area of effect.
His defensive combat value is 8.
Recording is on.
His defensive combat value is 8. That's what you're rolling against to hit him with the truck.
But I'm not hitting him. I'm hitting the hex that he is in with the area of effect attack. But okay, I'll go after 8 with my 7.
It's
Do I
either
get any
that or miss him.
bonuses?
It's either that or miss him. I'll just his dodge. He'll just get out of the way.
Yeah, move him out of the way. That was the right thing to do. Is he sees me moving over and then just moves, and the car gets pushed right past him.
Yep.
You just threw a car at him. Just roll the dice, man.
Well, I pushed the car at him and he jumped out of the way.
Yep. So that's all we do.
He has to vacate that hex.
He vacated the hex.
All right.
Dude, you had a dice roll in your hand, man. You talked yourself out of it.
Yeah, well, it's all right. I'll get him next time.
That's it. Chet's just going to jump on him, man. Chet's just going to be like, he's looking
Chet's
like,
on the roof.
Witness me. He's going to do that silver thing from Mad Max Fury Road, and then he's going to go, witness.
Okay, we'll start on the roof with Chet. Chet, you're squaring off with 2 militiamen with deer rifles.
Yeah? Do I got a sight on him? I mean, what's their play?
It's simultaneous, so yeah, they're going to. The lower guy is moving west, and the guy in the middle guy is shooting it.
So he can see me.
So
behind-
that guy moves 6. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. So he's putting an air handler between you and him, and then that guy is shooting at you. The other one.
Okay.
You're gonna. What are you doing?
I'm going to launch a smoke grenade, and I want to pop it right in the middle and create a cloud so that I can do like a flanking maneuver, but it'll take me a while. I'm just saying,
Mm-hmm.
if I can get the jump on him, I want to put a little smoke between me and him.
Mm-hmm. 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 Mm-hmm.
Second dude didn't move.
Yep. I'm just calculating his. She's going to take a shot. I'm just giving a quick calculation what his chance is of hitting you through the smoke.
He was crouching too.
She's got a combat value of 4. And he misses. Crack.
Oh yeah, and he was moving too. We can move half moves, right?
the 3 FBE agents, they're going to move up to support knockout.
So you want them to move just, I would say 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, move them up 3, and they're all going to do that fire line like thing they do
Okay.
and open up.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, something like that. They're in slightly different positions, so. It seems ridiculous because they catch on fire faster than they can shoot, but let's just burn them up. So I'm dealing with rednecks in like flannel and like deer rifle.
Mm-hmm.
Jeez.
One of them hits Tank Boy. He's a range killing attack. 6, 7. I don't think that penetrates his resistant defenses. No. Ping, pang, ping, 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 ping. The automatic weapons fire that grazes Tank Boy is ineffective.
That's too bad.
His armor can take it. Knockout. It's your turn.
It's the 5th.
Come
It's
on,
the
Knock-
8th. It's the 8th.
Oh,
No, it's the 5th. There it is. It's the
Alright.
5th. Correct.
so
It's going to be
I'm.
the 5th and then the 8th.
Let's see. I'm 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ooh, I'm a half move away from him.
Which way do you want to go?
Just right in front of him.
Right in front of where knockout is, or
Or yeah, just directly at the TB.
okay, so you want to stand right in front of him like that.
That's the spot I want.
Okay.
So I
good.
run over there. I'm going to attempt to grab his weapon.
Okay.
And attempting to grab his weapon is bad. So whatever, I'm at -1 for a grab, plus I get -2 for trying to go at his weapon. But Knockout doesn't know what the hell she's doing.
Okay. His DCV is 12.
All right, my OCV is 7, so I need a 6 or less.
Mm-hmm. It can happen. It happens all the time.
Oh, I rolled a 7. Damn. That's a shame.
Yeah.
So close yet so far.
That should do it, right?
No, he needed a 6 or less. He rolled a 7. So he wasn't able to grab it, but he's not able to shoot back at you because he had to dodge to maintain that level of hard to hitness. So we move on to 8.
Just like that, it's the 8th.
Yep, from 5 to 8. Yeah. Because he aborted to do a defensive maneuver, so we're at 8.
Knockout will just attempt to grab Tank Boy himself, which is just a -1, and I have 3 levels. So that's 20
Okay.
total for me.
He's keeping up the dodge.
All right. Yeah, I rolled a 14.
So he bails. He's got to do that. All right, Chet.
All right, Chet, go get him.
Go get him, Chet. The
Okay, so
the redneck that you can see is just cocked another shell, and he's taking aim at you. The other guy you can't see because of all the smoke.
All right.
He-
So what
he's
Chet
on the
wants
other side
to
away.
do-
You're kind of catty corner from him.
what Chet wants to do is he wants to sort of take advantage of this and just sort of drop prone
Mm-hmm.
and sort of shoot under the smoke. Sort of find his feet and just raise the thing a little bit. So that's his play. Does he have a shot? Can you see him?
Which one? Who are you trying to shoot?
He shoot the one he can see because he doesn't know where the other one is. But
Okay, yeah.
he wants to, sort of just go ahead and sort of drop and shoot him. So he's got a 6. He's going to do a full burst, which brings him down.
-2 due to range.
So, but he's got a +4 on top of his 4.
Mm-hmm.
So that's a 6 with the -2. So it's a 6 OCV. Let's just see what it looks like. Well, it's an 11. I don't know what he had it for a DCV.
Well, his DCV is 4.
So 11 hits then.
And he's obscured, right, by the smoke.
You could say that. I wouldn't say that, but
But yeah, you hit him. You hit him with one shot
geez,
out of the 5, so you can roll damage on one of them.
that's a 3.
Okay, that's a 3. Their physical defense resistance is 5 because they got flak death. Ineffective. He's got to shoot at you. What's your defensive combat value for? Yeah. Okay. He needs a 9 or less to hit you.
I'm inside. Okay. I'm inside of a smoke field laying prone. Okay. Just want to put that out there.
You
He
got
misses.
a good shot at him.
Yeah. He's standing up. He's got his carbine in his hand.
Yep, and he puts a bullet right into the HVAC machine next to you. Let's see.
Let's see.
The other guy's going to step out from behind the air handler and take a shot at you.
Where is he? When we put him on the map?
Yeah, he's to the west.
So on the other side, like somewhere over there.
Yep. So that's actually 4. So that's 5.
Jet's gonna get shot up.
Yeah, Jet's gonna get shot. 9 or less. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Another shot goes flying by Chet.
Oh, you got lucky.
Chet got lucky. He had to abort. Knockout.
All right.
And phase 10.
Does it look like Inferno's gonna run, or is he in this just until someone wins?
He's looking to try to get an opening to cook you, but
All right.
well,
I'll give it to him.
he's only standing his ground when you gave him some distance to shoot. And when you got up close to him, he's just been dodging all over. Holy hell, hasn't he?
I'm looking at him, and I'm looking at the car, and I'm moving over just to pick up the car.
Okay.
So
not
He
going to
would-
dodge. He fiddles with his dial on his blowtorch again.
All right. So it's going to be him trying to. I would have moved a little bit up
Mm-hmm.
to the next hex that's above me. Grab the car. I'm going to turn and I'm going to use it as an area of effect and drop it on his hex.
Okay.
Probably at the same time he starts shooting at me with his gun, but
No, his gun doesn't happen to the next phase.
So you're
oh.
So this one you're getting a shot.
All right. Well, I'm gonna hit his hex with the car. I'm in an adjacent hex, so the hex is DCV 0. So basically, I'm hitting on anything but an 18 with my full strength.
Okay. Okay. He's looking at his gun, he's getting the setting that he wants, and then he looks up and he's like, oh shit.
So I rolled. Oh, I actually got a good roll. Got an 8.
Do your damage.
Yeah. $34. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. 34 and 9. 34 and 9. That was down to 16 end. So Knockout actually shows a little bit of life, grabs this thing and says, that's it. Slams him. You want me to roll? I'll roll a knockback against the 9. No, he's under the burning car now.
Yep, he's under the burning car. And he sticks his.
But he still has his action with his weapon.
Yeah.
I mean, if he just wants to lay there and use it.
He is. I'm just going to decide which one he wants to. He's going with the napalm spray.
Napalm sticks to Knockout.
So with his flamethrower, he's got a combat value of 13. Flamethrower.
All right. I'm 7. Maybe some cover because he's covered with a car.
He's still going to hit you.
All right.
2d6. 11 body.
Okay.
33 stun.
All right.
And it's uncontrolled continue. So he's coated you with napalm.
Sweet.
That's going to burn for a little bit.
So you say you did 33?
Done, yep.
All right. That's a big hit. I'm down to 20 stun.
And he's in a flaming car. No, he's protected against the fire damage, and he's loving it.
Yeah, I
Killing.
bet.
Ah, flames, beautiful flames. Jet, you're facing off against 2 of them. One of them can't see you at all because of the smoke. The
Chet?
farthest one away. Yeah, it's Chet's turn.
Chet's just gonna do a full half move sprint towards the dude in the south.
Yeah.
And just gonna open up on that fucker. That's his play.
So 15 or less.
Just gonna give it everything he's got. Yeah, that's a 6.
Okay, that's all 5. Look at the chopped meat. He's chopped meat.
Yeah, we're looking at something like 22, 25.
Yeah, the body's where it's at. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah. Since it's yeah, shredded. The one that you can't see just takes a wild shot through the smoke. Does not roll a 3. He actually rolls a 17 though. Good for a D&D character. All right, everyone can take their recovery. Need it?
Oh, we should still be able to go on the 12th. That was the 10th, wasn't it?
You went in your 10th. I'm making them go in their 12th.
Oh,
So you have a 12th now. That's right. You have another action.
all right. Well, I'm on fire and I don't like it. I need to get into the river.
Just spring.
But
You can't run right now. You got to blast that guy.
I'm not going to just let go of this car. I'm going to give him one more big. I'm going to pick it up and set up for a haymaker. Just an epic all or nothing attack from knockout.
Okay.
I don't. As the car lifts up off of him, if he wants to try to make a move or whatever, I'm sure he's got his whole phase. But I'm probably gonna burn again, and if he shoots me again, I'm in a world of hurt if he hits. I shouldn't have haymakered, but I said I was gonna do it.
You got to do it. This is champions.
I'm at -5. I have a 2 DCV.
How come?
Because I'm setting up for a haymaker. It hurts your DCV. You're exposing yourself.
Well, that might be good then. Because when it comes down, it's going to crush him. It's going to smush him into gravy.
Well, if he doesn't move, it really doesn't matter what I do. The car's going to land on him for 14d6 in the first.
And he's going to get off a shot at you. And I got to roll to see how many out of it. He's giving you the auto fire, the flaming auto fire.
Nice.
Yeah, you only get hit twice. And that is 24 stun, 7 body on the first one.
All right.
$32 stun and 9 on the second.
Oh, yeah. I'm at -2 now. So I'm out. I lose control of the car, and it just sort of just drops on him, I guess.
Yep. Roll some damage on that.
What do you want on it?
What was the full going to be?
14.
14, so 7.
What a letdown. 21 stun.
Yeah, nothing.
Well, he's tougher than I thought.
Yeah, and you're on fire too from the continuous napalm.
Yeah, he's napalmed me real good.
Boom. That's the end of that. It's almost going to get pretty close to bring Super Frog back on the scene. No one can stand before me. My verdict has been delivered. All must die under the purifying flames.
Is that what he's saying?
Yep. Yep.
What a douche.
Yeah. I mean, at least he could get up from under the car first.
He's trying, yeah. He's trying to get out. He's crawling. That's what he's doing this turn. His action, he's getting out from the car. Chet, what would you like to do?
Chet's racing around the side of his 1, 2, 3. He's coming around and he's bum rushing the mother fro. He's around the side and he's just gonna shoot 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 hexes away or
Yep, that gives you the range modifier on that is a -2 due to range, but you have a +2 because of the gun, so that's a wall.
that is that's 9. That should do it, right?
Yeah, that's 2 hits. You can roll damage twice.
Well, we're gonna roll them, and they're gonna be good. It's a total of 10. One of the
Okay. You shoot him up pretty good, and he drops his rifle and holds up his hands.
okay, that's cool. Good. What's happening next?
Tank Boy is going to.
How about some end of the 12th wreck?
Take it?
All right. Knockouts back up.
Oh,
With 10 stun and 10 end.
okay.
Wait,
Knockout.
hold on. It's 13 and 13 because I have 15 wreck now. Nice to be back up.
Yeah, you can take an action against him.
We're in the third already.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I'm lying on the ground and he's lying under the car.
He's pulling himself out. He's got himself out from under the car.
What side of the car is he on?
The one away from Knockout.
So like,
Yeah.
okay.
So if I got up and moved over to him, he would be on his feet already.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Getting in fighting position. But that seems to be a lot of dodging with you.
I'm gonna grab the car again and we'll go through this all again.
Okay. He's standing his ground.
All right. Well, that's fine with me because I've got the car. I picked the car up.
Yeah.
And I'm going to hit his hex with the car again. I'm not adjacent, so the hex is a 3 now.
Okay.
And I'm sure he's going to try to burn me.
Yep, you guys move in the same phase, so we'll do a simultaneous.
Are you moving, Knockout, or are you gonna stay in the same place?
I don't think I have to move this time. I don't know exactly. If I can get the car, I can hit him with it, it looks like. If I have to move one hex closer to him with the car, I can definitely do that. It looks like if the car was 2 hexes long, a 12-foot,
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I think trucks are longer than 12 feet, aren't they?
Average car is 14 feet.
I know. That's what I'm talking about. You said there was
I can give you the dimensions of a pickup truck.
Ford
We've
trucks.
Well, they've got it statted up, and it's 3.2 hexes by 1.6 hexes.
All right.
3 by 1.5. 3 by 1.5.
inches.
Yeah.
So it's longer than that.
What's 176 divided by 12? It's what?
It's 3 hexes long and 1.5 hexes wide.
Okay, so if it's 3 hexes long, I can just pick it up and hit him with it. I don't even have to move.
Yep.
All right. Oh, I lost the dice to the floor. Here we go. I'm rolling against the hex of 3. Oh, wow. You can't do better than that with a 7.
Nice. Roll your damage. And I'm rolling your damage.
Yeah. Another 34 stun. $34 stun and 11 body. 34 and 11. Come on. And 5 inches of knockback. And that cost me
What was the total body that you did?
11.
Yeah, he's got a lot of. Well, I can see why he has a lot of resistant defense. I want to blow up.
Yeah, I don't seem to be doing a whole lot to him.
Okay, 2 separate attacks. One does 20 stun and 7 body, and the other does 28 stun and 8 body.
All right.
Plus the continuous attack. 9 body.
How long does the uncontrolled last? It just
don't know.
goes. It just goes on.
Going on right now, yeah. Fresh napalm all over your body.
All right. So I got. What was the second one that hit me?
28 and 8.
28 is 10. And what was the uncontrolled?
9 body.
No stuns.
9 stun.
Okay. So miraculously, knockout is not down.
And you don't take any knockback either.
Nope. No, I'm good. So that was the third.
Yep. Now it's the 4th, and it's time for the agents. It's time for the normies.
Okay, so the agents have been moving up, as you can see by this diagram.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and they're talking to themselves. You know, one of them, Ryan, is shouting to Dominic, "Get an extinguisher! Get an extinguisher!" So he's gonna run in. He's gonna reach around, inside of the door where they're always kept, and he's gonna toss one over to Dominic, and they're gonna start putting knockout out with a fire extinguisher. That's their play.
Awesome.
So, so he can just barely get into this building, and if like any other building, there's an fire extinguisher, he wants to toss it out, sort of like a 424 play in football or something, and
Mm-hmm.
Throw it over to someone standing near knockout and try to put him out.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know what the numbers are for that, but
I don't need you to roll to do that.
no. And this other guy wants to shoot. He's got one of the other guys, the guy that's not, part of the play, is going to shoot at. He's going to draw some fire.
Okay.
Oh no, that's a bad choice of words.
Well, he's like, they're angry. They're like, you're their, they want to help out, and so he can start shooting because that's all he knows how to do. 1, 2,
11 or less.
4, 5, 6. Yeah.
You're gonna need 11 or less to hit.
And that's a 14. So just got some attention. That's all.
Yep.
So upstairs. So while they're putting knockout out with a fire extinguisher, Chet is, I guess he's if the guy dropped his weapon, he's not gonna attack him anymore. He's just gonna go over.
he's putting direct pressure on his wounds.
Who is the guy?
Yeah, that surrendered to you.
Okay, so
Yep. But I need an ambulance. I need a doctor.
I need a doctor.
yeah, well, he's gonna get cuffed first. He's gonna get those.
Hold on a second, guys. I'll be right back with you in a second.
Okay. You have to take this guy out, Knockout.
Oh, yeah.
You totally do. Hey, we should say, like, by the way, there's Chet. It's Chet running through.
I know. Look at him go.
Is everyone okay? You all right? Chet took down three hostiles. I mean, they were rednecks, I guess. So they weren't like the Proud Boys or anything. I don't think they were just, I don't know who they were. What's it going to take this guy out? I mean, he's tough.
Yeah.
Well, you're not on fire anymore.
Oh no, you just reduced it. He's still on fire. It's just not as intense.
Well, he's going to stay with it.
Stay with it on the hose.
Yeah, he's just going to keep blowing it. Yeah.
So can we do the 5th before we call it a night?
Yes. Yep.
All right. I still have a hold of the car. I don't know how Tank Boy got out from underneath it.
Crawled.
Knockout's going to pick it up again.
You did knockback, right?
Well, I don't know. It should have been dropped on his head.
Yeah, he's been dropping it on him, so I haven't been knocking
But
him
that's
back.
fine. I could say that
Yeah.
he kind of rolled and got out of the way. I just move over and try to hit him with it again.
Okay.
And
He's going toe to toe with you. He's not going to move.
So he's not that it matters. I'm hitting his hex. Unless he does something like movement wise, I'm almost an auto hit.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, I'll go against this hex of 3. Got a 12 that time.
Okay, you hit. Roll down.
Nice. We believe
It
in you.
takes. We both.
I couldn't hear you, Jay.
We both. Give me some damage numbers.
Yeah, 35.
35 stun.
35 and 9.
79.
And just 2 inches of knockback. So it's not even really doing anything. But I definitely tagged him again with the car.
Yeah, he's wobbly on his feet.
Well, that's good news.
He's wobbly on his feet. Yeah, we got to call it. He's not going to surrender.
Yeah, he can shoot me again. Might as well.
Yeah.
Yep.
Once again, he's only getting you with 2 hits. He hasn't been able to get 3, 4, or 5 hits with this thing. Or it's been just 2.
Yeah, he's getting 2 hits around. I'm only getting 1.
23 and 7.
All right.
And $30 and 9.
30 is. Oh, knockouts at that level of minus 14. Where she's done.
Lights you up.
I get a post segment 12 wreck only now. So he made it to that magic mark.
Mm-hmm.
Well, the agents are going to just unload on him. They're like standing at close range.
Okay, I'm going to go down the phases here to see where you... That was that. Yes. The normal people can go.
All right, so the one who's got the fire extinguisher is going to keep fire extinguishing.
Okay.
The other two are just going to open up, at fairly close range.
Okay. Let's figure this. I want to get down to the nuts of this. We've
3
got
houses.
so hold on. I'm orchestrating this. I want to get this correct. You're 3 hexes away, so there's no minus.
Two full.
Okay. 12 or less to hit.
All right, we've got a 13, and we have a 4.
So the 4 is all 5 bullets hit. So we get to roll 5 separate times.
Wow.
So that is a total of 20.
Anybody?
Well, just 20 on the dice. In
Yeah, I
terms
guess
of body, I mean, if you were
Okay.
going to normal,
Okay, he hit with 5, so it's 5 plus 5, 1d6 range killing attack. That's all body damage. And I need to know that. So you're saying 20? You rolled
yep.
5. Okay, 20. Couple of short breaching his armor.
How about hitting his tank? Can we get his tank? Boo!
No, you got to do some body damage. If you do body damage on it, I got to roll for chance of breach, which is very high. But you got to crack his armor has been cushioning the blows and the bullets.
Right.
He's a motherfucker. So now he's going to light you guys up
Nice.
Uh-oh.
for this 10d6 area effect explosion.
Oh, no.
He hits. No problem.
Knockout! Knockout! Get
I
him!
know, right?
Knockout!
Okay, everyone there takes 41 stun and 13 body. That
Oh, my God.
that kills those guys.
How does Tank Boy do after he takes all that?
He knocks himself out, but he doesn't blow up.
Okay.
Or he stuns himself.
So what was it again? 41?
Uh-huh. Yeah. Yeah, his constitution. His constitution's 18, so he didn't take that. So no, he's at -2. He's at -2 stun.
Yeah.
What happened to him?
He got caught in his own explosion.
What's happening to knockout?
I'm down by 37. I've made it into the -31 or more recovery time.
Yep. So Tank Boy makes looks like he's
Making a
he's doing-
getaway.
Yeah. Yeah, he's
Damn
going
it.
back down the street, leaving all the carnage behind.
Which way is he going?
He's going west. So you can take a shot at him as he's leaving, running away. You can squeeze off some more rounds.
Yeah. Well, he was dragging this guy. He's sort of like, dragging that dude to get down the stairs. And he's going to pop up over the top,
Mhm.
and just, give him a little something, something. And he rolls a 14.
So you miss him. See you later, suckers. and another 150 pickup truck comes screeching out of one of the side streets, and he jumps in the back and they peel. And then Super Frog arrives with White Patriots box.
It's just Super Frog's going to be kind of like not happy. You know, he's just going to drag him up the beach. He's a little conflicted. You know, he's never killed anybody, but he knew that it had to be done because if he let him go, he wouldn't have been able to contain him. He had lucked out, so he's dejected. It's not a victory, okay?
No. I wouldn't call this a victory. Let's see. Rory Ward, he cooked. He's dead. KIA. Brian Chambers, KIA.
Ugh.
And Skylar Bush, KIA.
How about Chet Barkley?
Chet Barkley is alive, but you lost 5 agents tonight. 5 agents out of your 12-man team. So Matt Herr comes up in the minivan. Holy shit. What happened here?
Well,
And then he's yelling at, we got Dominic, Bailey, Chris, and Mason. Step out of it, guys. We got a crime scene here. Get on the horn for fire and rescue. Secure the scene. We're going to have to tape this thing off. And someone put Knockout out. Frog couldn't take care of Knockout. I think she's still on fire.
yeah, of course. Is Knockout unconscious?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, Super Frog's gonna just grab her and do a couple leaps into the water. Probably can do it in one leap, or at least 2, and just do a full dousing.
Okay.
And then he wants to just sort of like jump around and see if he can find any wounded or help out. What's the person's name? The boss's name?
Philip Madher.
Madher. Yeah. He's just gonna be like it was a terrible, terrible thing. And but he is gonna drag, White Patriot's body up and says that this guy's not gonna be any more trouble.
Nice.
But it
Our
was
first we bagged our first EE Super Frog.
but we lost so much. It's a nightmare what happened here. We should have known more. How come we didn't know more? We had no idea what was going on here.
Yeah. It's been tough getting accurate information for us. We're kind of outsiders here in Capital City.
Who was that?
I'm sure there was a tip off somewhere.
We needed more men. We needed harder defenses. The guys that we sent out there, you sent them to their death, Matt Hearn.
These are all I got. This is all we got. I was given 12 guys, and I got to take care of the supervillain problem here in Capital City.
Is the press shown up yet?
Hmm?
Has the press shown up yet?
The press?
Yeah. Explosions, fire. Nobody. Is anyone?
Yeah. We'll say we're 30 minutes out from the start of the fiascos. That's what Madher figured that you guys were going to be on your own. That's how long it would be that the crooked cops could keep everyone away. So yes, everything's rolling up. Fire and rescue, police, and press.
Super Frog did tip him off that something was going down at the docks.
That's true. So Jimmy Dugan is going to pop out his little smeasly face.
So
He might have shown up earlier, but the heavy weapons fire, explosions, and death kept his head down.
If Super Frog gets in front of the camera, he'll just say stuff like, he'd be like, we weren't equipped to deal with this kind of force. You know, we can only do so much. These men died in vain. We don't have the right equipment to fight the war that we need to fight. You know, he's gonna just sort of like, you know, lay it out. You know, you're fighting you know, an inferno with a squirt gun here. You know, and then he's gonna jump around and he's gonna be seen, you know, like picking up people who are wounded or like trying to straighten things out, or I don't know, just doing do-goody super frog things. What's up with Knockout? Is she gonna come back alive?
Mm-hmm.
How long does it take?
I don't know. Knockout, how long does it take?
Probably once I hit the water.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. It goes recovery time once a minute only to GM's option a long time. So yeah, you're out until a frog dumps you.
Yeah.
And so we got a lot of aftermath shit to deal with next session. I don't know how much, but yeah, we got to. Next session, I'm planning role playing out the cleanup a little bit, probably press interaction a little more.
Okay.
Maybe not. But anyways, the intention after this would be after they wrap up the crime scene, is Madher wants to take. He's going to leave the other 7 agents here. Wants to take you guys back to the bureau.
Why do you want to take us back to the bureau, Matt?
So you can rest. Call it a night.
There's work to be done. I want to know who that guy. Who's the guy with the fire flame thing? Who is that guy?
I don't know. That's what we got to do. We got to piece these things together. We got a body. We got a crime scene. We got to do some digging in. Obviously, Diff we got here, the guy calling him White Patriot. We got to dig into his background, find out who he is, who he's affiliated with.
Superfrog's going to ask in his most naive voice possible. Can't you track, you know, these people through the city? That guy with the flamethrower took off in a truck. There has to be security footage. You know, what he did here was just, it was unconscionable. What he did to knock out and what the men he burned alive. So he's going to press Manhurst to like try to track this guy. I don't know if it'll work, but that's what he's going to do.
Yeah. Inferno's far more dangerous than Knockout even gave him.
We need someone on the inside on these dirty cops. It's going to be, otherwise I think we'll be one step behind them. You know, they're definitely covering for this guy. They're definitely covering for this white militia here in the city.
Did the guy who got shot, did he make it? You know, the guy that Chet brought down, did he make it?
Yes. Yep.
Well,
Yep.
he'd be worthwhile.
Yeah. And 2 others that fled the scene got picked up too. Those got picked up by the police.
There was a couple FBE agents that got shot but weren't dead.
Mm-hmm.
Are they going to make it? This is me asking you, not Knockout. Knockout's just...
Yeah. They're going to make it.
She got a beating like she's never been beaten before.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's going to be 3 years. 3 was... Oh. Yeah, the body count's 5. And 2 are wounded. They're going to make it. That's 7. So at least 5 able-bodied agents for the FBE, Capital City Bureau, right now. Little thin.
It's a pretty big body count there tonight, DMJ.
It was. Yeah, we cooked and we burnt. But yeah, Madhurn thinks their strongest lead is going to be a positive ID on White Patriot.
Like
So,
he's the mayor or something, maybe?
well,
The chief of police.
they don't recognize him. He does not look like the mayor or the chief of police. Everyone knows what they look like. They're city celebrities.
He doesn't have a mask or anything.
The mayor looks like Rudy Giuliani.
Ugh.
But he took the mask off. You smashed the mask. It was kind of like a Kevlar ceramic helmet that he would slip on, and it was blue, and it was a skull. He looked badass, but and the body is getting loaded up, and that one's going to be heading to Black Bridge to the morgue as well. It's going right next to what else? Who else is in? Took teeth.
Way too many people are in the morgue in this game.
Oh, the body, the body, unidentified body in the explosion.
Oh, yeah, there's a bunch of FBEE guys lying in the morgue.
This is the guy that wasn't the FBE agent, but yeah, you're right. It's the body that got found in the explosion. That the junior coroner said that he believes that death came to that corpse before the explosion.
Wow.
He said he got overruled because it
Well,
wasn't definitive.
it's late on the East Coast, so
Yeah, thanks for running. Thanks, guys.
No problem. I'm glad we were able to run, and some more Champions action was had. I enjoyed it immensely. Good night, folks.
see you
All
later.
right.